Hello and welcome to Locomotive. This is a point-and-click mystery game where we, the detective, are the main suspect in a train murder. So, this is a game I've had on my wish list for a little bit, and I've been excited to play another detective game, especially one that's just a detective game. Yo, this theme song goes hard though, and I totally haven't not been recording because I've been playing Marvel Rivals. There's no proof of that. Hopefully this, did audio tests like 5 times, so hopefully I did it right. So let's start! Yay! I got some hot chocolate with me. Robust Game presents... Locomotive.
Let's begin, shall we?
Oh, thank God, voice acting.
Arthur, stop your dilly-dallying.
Coming, Lady Unterwald.
Thank you all for coming. You know me as the aging heiress of the Waldbahn Empire. But there comes a day for everyone when you know your time is up. I've long desired to leave my legacy in good hands, and after much deliberation...
It looks like we're approaching a tunnel, man.
Oh, sweet, a convenient tunnel.
I do hope it's one of mine.
Be quiet, you idiots!
What?
We don't have all day. Ahem!
What did he fucking say?
After much deliberation, it's my desire that the Unterwald estate be passed over in its entirety to...
Conveniently placed tunnel. What a fucking death noise.
Heavens above!
No!
Wait. It may just be a flesh wound.
I'm already in love with this game. She's fucking dead.
You're telling us that's how it happened, Arthur?
This stinks, Bailey. It's got the unmistakable musk of guilt.
Careful, Lamont. We're dealing with a lawyer here.
Arthur Ackerman, attorney at law.
Listen, Arthur. You're accused of murdering your own client.
But why?
What do you have to say for yourself?
My hands are clean. I didn't kill Lady Unterwald. I'm an estate lawyer. My clients have to pass on eventually. I'm warning you. I'm an ugly client. I believe I'm entitled to a phone call. Should I just be like, phone call. Hands are clean. I didn't kill her. I'm an estate lawyer. My clients have to pass on eventually. Yeah, why would I have to kill my client? I'm not gonna get her shit.
I'm an estate lawyer. My clients have to pass on. Eventually.
And how many more have to die on your watch before that lust for murder is satiated?
There you are, Mr. Ackerman.
Kid, are you blind? We're trying to create an atmosphere here.
Just thought I'd check if our guest needs anything.
Our suspect, Jimmy. And we're in the middle of an interview.
Oh, how exciting! I hope you land the job, Mr. Ackerman. I'm rooting for you.
Thanks, man.
Perhaps I can get a coffee for our interviewee.
No.
Tea.
Get out.
Wait, I fucking love some tea.
He seems nice.
That damn coffee boy has thrown off the whole vibe. It's not as simple as it looks, you know.
Remember the exercises, Lamont?
Exercises?
I am confident. I have value. He was about to crack. I could feel it.
I wasn't.
Stay there, Arthur.
Sure thing. I'll be right here when you get back.
Are we gonna get up and start touching shit? Yep.
Looks like I'm chained to the desk.
How do you not know
What do you
that?
take me for? A common criminal?
Click and move. Oh, I have to hold it. Interact with an object or examine it. Can't reach. Ooh.
I bet those keys would unlock these shackles.
We're really not helping our own case. What do you mean hold down that? What is that? I don't know what that means.
Third place runner-up. Most Improved Policing Award. Third place
Oh, okay, never mind.
runner-up.
Hold. What is that button?
I wonder if they'd unlock these shackles.
Oh, that's how you pause the game. What is that button? What is that button? Is it shift? Oh my god, it's shift. It looks so weird, but I'm pretty sure that's shift.
Oh, those keys are tantalizingly close.
What is this? Oh, it's fucking tab. What? Need those keys. They sound distracted out there. Flip the light switch. Read the certificates. Read the plaque. Rifle through the books. Borrow the desk fan. Check out paper. Block. Oh, there's so much stuff in here. It's full of trash, as I suspected.
Better not. I don't want to draw any unwanted attention.
Put the 5.
Looks like Lamont won an award. It's a level 3 in athletic prowess. It's a photo of a very large Lamont behind the wheel of a very small car. It's an article from Lamont and Bailey's first big case. Lumbering Flatfoot goes toe-to-toe with sole criminal. A petty thief at the shoe emporium was quickly brought to heel this morning
Oh my
by
God.
Lex Lamont and his partner, Justice Bailey. It's every bureaucrat's dream. A box of neatly organized paperwork.
Anything in here?
It's a bunch of guidebooks on interrogation techniques. Good Cop, Glad Cop. An essential self-help guide for the struggling detective. Oh, that's better.
Yeah, get the breeze. I guess borrowed the desk fan for some reason. Was that fucking necessary though? What? Why did we do that? Are we stupid?
There's a photo of me surrounded by a significant amount of red yarn. That's probably not a good sign. There's a photo of me. That's...
Oh, I wanted to see any others. Is this thing recording me?
You won't catch me incriminating myself, tiny machine.
I say as I rifle through and touch everything loudly. I got a fan. What do I do with it?
I know things look bad, but I'm not rooting through trash just yet.
Paper, lamp. So cigarettes.
It's full of cigarette butts.
I could call for help. It's today's news.
There's a front page story about Lady Unterwald.
Oh,
It's
Unterwald.
the end of the line. The Unterwald Empire came to a grisly end last night when the wealthy heiress was unexpectedly assassinated aboard her own train. 3 suspects are currently held in custody, awaiting questioning.
Yeah, I'll take this. Whatever. Let me put it in my.
There's nothing more reliable than print media.
I love physical media.
It's a lamp used for interrogating suspects. I can still see the lights when I close my eyes. I now regret never memorizing anyone's phone number.
Oh, fucking same. So what do I need to do?
Sounds like Bailey is preoccupied with Lamont.
I can't go back in there. It's embarrassing.
Okay, so I've picked up, I think, everything I could pick up. So what's the big plan, genius? What? What did I just make?
This should make the desk fans significantly more powerful.
Okay, but for what reason? What would I need that for? Huh.
Oh, if only my arms were longer.
Okay. I may be confuzzled.
It's every beer.
Okay. Will this do what I needed to do? Not what I thought that was gonna do. Let me put that back in my coat. Grab this. Let's pick up everything. Put that in my jacket.
If only I could reach a little further.
Oh. Well, I guess what I've just picked up. You fucking dumb. Okay, there we go. We may be stupid, but not that stupid. Okay, now what?
That's taken care of, but I still need to find a way out of here.
Maybe I can escape through the window?
It's a long way down. Perhaps that dumpster could break my fall. Drat. I think they're coming back.
You're gonna have to probably go for it, man. Oh no! Oh no, smart play, smart play. They won't suspect a thing.
Let's try this again, Arthur. The whole story from the top.
Well, it began, as all good stories do.
With a hard-boiled yet handsome detective.
It was a series of gratuitous establishing shots. It's a chance encounter with a minor celebrity, an ambiguously European locale, with a minor criminal offense. So this one.
An ambiguously European locale.
Okay. Prologue. My game is not... on the recording it looks fine. This one's really zoomed in for some reason. I can't fix it. I'll have to wait for this
It all
cutscene.
started on the Royce Express. The night was still young. I felt like the world was my oyster. I hope those oysters don't come back to haunt me.
No, my cat's here. No, kitty! My cat sabotaged me at every turn. Okay, let me see if I can fix my own thing, because it looks weird. Oh, there's a bunch of... There we go. On my screen, it was really zoomed in.
Is this the dark chiseled outline? Yes, I am a little stuck and I need some answers. It's quite a sensitive matter.
I'm just standing there in front of her.
Excuse me,
oops.
this is a private conversation.
Sorry. This way for dining carriage, casino carriage, lounge area.
Okay.
Ooh, I love a good brochure. But I have other
This
pressing
dude
matters
loves
to attend
paper.
to.
He loves paper so much. Oh, I can fucking run.
Oh, I can hear it in the walls. It's keeping me up all night.
I assure you, the other guests have not reported any scratching or squeaking, madame.
My room's occupied. My statue.
It's a very generous likeness of Lady Unterwald. There's not as many wrinkles as the real deal.
She probably had that made when she was like 30 years younger or something. Well, there's
I
my.
don't remember leaving my door open.
Who's this fellow?
There, that should do it.
Hello?
Oh, Mr. Ackerman, I presume. I was just...
Breaking and entering?
On the contrary, I've been sent by our mutual benefactor, Lady Unterwald.
Lady Unterwald, of course.
That actor sounds familiar.
If you've come about the sink, it was like that when I got here.
Oh, there's no need to be humble, Mr. Ackerman. 'Tis I, Herman Merman. Acclaimed novelist, detective extraordinaire.
Never heard of him.
Oh, surely you've read the stories of my cases.
I'm not a big reader of fiction. Sorry.
Ah, well, there's a letter for you on the dresser.
And the suit?
Lady Unterwald believes a change of attire is in order.
Am I crazy or does he sound like Professor Pointer?
I'll give you some privacy.
I might just be crazy.
Until we meet again, Mr. Ackerman.
What an unusual encounter.
I might just be like
Suppose
crazy.
I should read Lady Unterwald's letter.
Okay.
I wonder what Lady Unterwald has in store for me this time.
Yeah, break the seal, break the seal.
Dear Arthur, please report to me at your earliest convenience. I have further amendments to make to my estate before the big announcement tonight.
As you know, it's my desire for every passenger aboard the Royce Express to not only enjoy themselves, but to part with a tale worth telling. While the flashy suit provided can be seen as a symbolic gesture of excitement and adventure, it's also a very literal one. Get out of those drab clothes and have yourself a good time. That's an order. Yours sincerely, Lady Unterwald. So, I need to meet with Lady Unterwald in her quarters.
Okay. Time to suit up. The pixel art in this game is really good.
Look out, world. Arthur A. Ackerman has some intense lawyering to do.
Baby, I love you, cat. Mwah. But you can't be up here. I fight cats every time I record or play anything.
I don't think this is getting fixed anytime soon. This baby can hold up to 1,500 case files. 1,550 if I only pack 2 pairs of socks.
Dang. Oh, I grabbed the hanger. I just was touching shit. Well, we got a hanger, so they'll come
One
in
of
handy.
my only stipulations for traveling long distances. You've got to have access to a trusty typewriter.
He loves physical media so much.
Ah, what's better than comfy slippers, a tall glass of milk, and an even taller stack of paperwork?
This dude has a thing for paper.
I've got all the classics. The Art of Law, Letters of the Law, even coleslaw.
I hate
Although
coleslaw.
that one's just a collection of recipes. It's a stack of files regarding Lady Unterwald's estate. Each one needs checking over before receiving that sweet stamp of approval. Lady Unterwald's eyes follow me around the room. It's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
The voice acting in this game is very nice too. I'm enjoying this.
Ah, all reliable. It's got me through many a jam.
Alright.
It's room 306.
I think this was Lady Unterwald's husband. I wonder what happened to him.
Hello?
Do I keep knocking?
Hello?
I can keep knocking.
I guess nobody's there.
But what if we tried one more time?
Hello? Looks like nobody's home.
Okay.
It's a fancy cart for transporting luggage. I've only ever seen these in hotels.
What a train. Might have to go back to that room,
This
I'm
way
guessing.
for kitchen carriage, kitchen pantry, service carriages.
I mean,
Qua! What are you doing in here?
I don't know.
Not another health inspector, we hope.
I'm not sure I can handle another inspection.
No, I'm an attorney.
Oh, zut.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
even
that's worse.
So much worse.
I'm just looking for Lady Unterwald.
La madame is the other way.
Hi.
Va-t'en, avocat.
Okay, I'm going.
You know, I had to check it out. They're having a rough time, it seems.
They seemed pretty annoyed. I'll come back later.
Okay. Let me just dash down here recklessly. To the twin, to the other twin.
The name's Arthur Ackerman. Pleased to meet you.
Hello. Stop butting in, Hagen. He was talking to me.
No, he was clearly talking to me, Gunther.
Well, I guess I was talking to both of you?
Both of us? At once?
Well, what is it?
Are you both waiting for someone? Do you know where I can find Lady Unterwald? Hey, aren't you the Gudrun twins? I should probably go.
Do you know where I can find Lady Unterwald?
She's just up ahead.
Keep moving through the carriages, and you'll reach her eventually.
Thanks.
You both waiting for something?
Are you both waiting for something?
We're waiting to be seated, because someone forgot to make a dinner reservation.
I thought you were going to do it.
And don't even think about cutting in line, Arthur. I have low blood sugar.
Don't worry, I already ate. Hey, aren't you the Gudrun twins?
That's us.
Of course, you're Lady Unterwald's nephews.
Auntie Unterwald put us in charge of the railway infrastructure.
Tunnels and bridges, to be precise. Although one of those is clearly more important than the other.
Indeed. Which do you prefer, Arthur?
I'm sorry?
What's more important? Tunnels or bridges?
Oh, shit. What's your position on big dogs? You know, it's just so hard to pick a favorite. I have to work around my problems. I prefer to face obstacles. Ooh,
What's your position on viaducts?
Well, those are bridge-like structures. I think that makes you a fellow bridge buff.
No, that hardly counts. They're separate things. Don't try to complicate things, Arthur.
Sorry.
Oh, I have to actually answer. I prefer to face problems. I have to work around my problems. I'll say bridges.
Bridges. I often work around my problems.
Ah, so you're a fellow bridge buff.
Ugh, of course you'd side with him.
You spent half the infrastructure budget on those stupid tunnels, Gunther.
And yet, they're still better than your bridges to nowhere, Hagen.
Yeah, I said with Hagen, I got achievement for that. So waiting to be seated, huh?
Still waiting to be seated, huh?
I'm beginning to feel lightheaded.
Where has that infernal waiter got to?
Alright. Oh, wait, there's more.
Looking forward to Lady Unterwald's speech?
Oh, yes. I believe Auntie Unterwald is to announce her successor.
Mother says she'll surely keep the estate in the family.
And who better to take over the reins than her most talented nephew?
I couldn't agree more.
I should probably go. Where'd you say I can find Lady Unterwald? We know where she is.
I should probably go.
Bye.
Introduce myself. I'm a quirky
Hello.
lad.
Hello.
Arthur Ackerman, at your service.
Suzanne Goldschmidt. Can I help you, Arthur?
What brings you aboard the... I'm gonna forget the names of the things all the time.
What brings you aboard the Royce Express?
Royce.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
with the band.
You're in a band?
You're looking at the lead singer in Balboa Swing.
Whoa.
What about yourself?
I'm Lady Unterwald's estate attorney. I'm a Hollywood trust. Can't tell you it's classified, I'm afraid. I could say that we're the estate attorney. Right?
I'm Lady Unterwald's estate attorney.
Ah, so you're a paper pusher.
It has its moments. Sometimes I get to use the rubber stamp.
What's wrong with being a paper pusher? The instructor have a good time. Any tips for having some fun around here?
Any tips for having some fun around here?
There are some simple pleasures in life we can all follow. Eat, drink, sleep, fun.
Okay, I think I get it.
There's no need to be such a square, Arthur.
I take no issue with the square. Straight angles, all sides
He is a
equal,
square.
perfectly reliable for a shape.
I guess I prefer to talk with people a little more rounded.
We are a total square, I just realized.
What's wrong with being a paper pusher?
He's so offended.
Being a paper pusher isn't a bad thing, Arthur. We just move in different circles, that's all.
Aren't you supposed to be performing right now?
You're starting to sound like my stage manager. They'll call me when I'm needed.
I've been instructed to have a good time.
And you think I'm that kind of girl?
No, I mean...
Relax, I'm just messing with you. They probably just wanted you to loosen up a bit.
Do you think I'm a square?
Do you really think I'm a square?
Well, a little spontaneity couldn't hurt, Arthur. Maybe it's time to explore some new angles.
Alright.
I have to go. There's an old lady waiting for me.
Really? Well, I'm not one to judge.
Wait. Uncouth slob.
Hello?
The name's Denola, kid. But most people call me Don or Donnie. You get my gist? That's a nice suit. So what's your deal? You some sort of tycoon or something?
Well, not really. You see, there's this old lady who told me to put it on, and I...
Let me stop you there. I don't think I want to know more. Besides, you're killing my vibe with that sweet patootie over there, you dig? Hey, while you're here, you could do me a little favor. You take this note and give it to that dame behind me, will ya?
Gross.
What is it?
It's a proposal of sorts, requesting we both make tracks to my suite. You get my drift?
I don't like the sound of that. Why is it so damp?
I soaked it in perfume. You don't know squat about wooing a dame, do you?
I guess I'll deliver it.
Gross. It'll cost a fortune to get the smell of cheap perfume out of this jacket.
I guess I can see what happens.
I've been asked to give you this.
Is this from that twit that's been making eyes at me all evening? I'd sooner jump out of this carriage window than rendezvous with that rotten egg.
Well, it's scented, at least.
Well, it certainly stinks of desperation.
But we still have it, so that means we can use it for something, probably.
A little birdie told me that Lady Unterwald plans to retire.
And how did you happen upon that little nugget of information, my sweet?
You know I can't reveal my sources, darling.
Okay. Talk to bar patron.
Hey there.
The name's Ron.
I'm Arthur Ackerman.
Can I help you, Arthur?
Do you know where I can find Lady Unterwald?
Do you know where I can find Lady Unterwald?
Who's that?
Lady Unterwald? Heiress to the Voldbahn Empire?
Uh-huh.
She walks around with a cane.
She owns the
She's
train?
really old and eccentric.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Wait, so why are you here? Who's this guy?
You really don't know who Lady Unterwald is?
Mm-hmm. Doesn't ring a bell.
So,
I guess
you
that's
heading
just a
anywhere
train.
exciting?
Just the bottom of this glass for now.
Wait, what's that you're drinking?
What's that you're drinking?
It's a mimosa. A bottomless mimosa, if you must know.
A bottomless mimosa?
Mm-hmm. The bartender and I have a mutual understanding. I drink them, and he keeps them coming.
It took me a really long time to realize that the drink that he was drinking in The Incredibles was alcohol. I skim over the fact that it straight up says it's a mimosa, but I went, oh, he's drinking some orange juice with the shrimp for some reason. I just didn't know.
What kind of work are you in, Ron?
I'm an accountant. I'm in accounting.
Wow, talk about a dream job. I've always wanted to perform account analysis. Tell me about the exciting world of accounting. I bet you get to review a lot of financial paperwork.
This guy in paper.
Hot damn!
I was gonna drink and I almost spit it out.
Tell me more about being an accountant.
I'm just here to enjoy a drink, Arthur.
Okay.
I should be going.
Mm-hmm.
Evening, barkeep.
Ah, what will it be?
Oh, that's all the, I got an achievement, so that's every character in the prologue. Can I order a drink?
Can I order a drink?
Sure. What did you have in mind?
One non-alcoholic cocktail, just a strong cup of coffee, something brimming with alcohol. Actually, I don't need a drink. Let's get a cocktail. Let's loosen up a little bit.
One non-alcoholic cocktail, please.
Sure. One mocktail coming right up.
Let's get us a drink.
Thanks.
But,
Evening, barkeep.
Ah, what will it be?
How'd you learn those fancy tricks?
You're looking at 2 weeks of bartending school.
Oh, worth every penny.
My parents would disagree with you.
What's the most difficult part of being a bartender?
To be a great bartender, one must master the art of multitasking and recalling information quickly.
I thought it'd be all the broken glass you have to sweep up. Have you seen Lady Unterwald around here?
Keep walking down the carriages. You can't miss her.
alright.
I should get going.
We'll see if we need to come back here for other drinks. What's the painter?
Oh, are you nearly ready? I'm not getting any younger, dear.
Alas, you cannot rush perfection.
My apologies. Am I interrupting?
Not at all, Arthur. I'll be with you shortly. Pierre should take but a moment.
I'm in the painting.
Oh, tremendous! I see even Arthur made an appearance.
I capture every detail in the frame, madame, exactly as I see it.
Well, I do wish you'd take some creative liberties, dear. We don't want anyone thinking I've got this many wrinkles.
As you wish.
We can attempt another portrait during my speech, if you like. Arthur, I've just signed another amendment to my will. It's by the window.
Of course. I'll keep it safe in the briefcase for now.
You'll have to accept my apologies for all the cloak and dagger theatrics. I must confess, I'm a little nervous about the speech tonight.
Ma'am?
It's going to ruffle some feathers. But do you think any of them are cut out to take over the reins? Bickering sycophants, the lot of them. They're just waiting for me to kick the bucket, you know. Oh, it makes my blood boil just thinking about it. Would you be a dear and open the window? It's getting quite hot in here. I need some air.
This poor lady needs some air. Uh-oh. Should I have closed that?
Ah, that's better. I feel myself
Could I have
again.
closed it?
You might just be the most useful person here, Arthur. It's good to know I can rely on you. Now it's time to gather the family. This old lady's got a speech to make.
I don't know if I could have prevented that. I don't know how, like, linear this game is. It's probably very linear.
Oh, no. I knew I should have upgraded to the anti-gust model.
Oh no, it was closed, I think.
Been so irresponsible.
I think it was totally, like, closed when the train went by.
It's the Model 3 Whisper Note with patented quiet tap technology.
Damn.
There's a lot of bouquets here. I'm starting to think I should have brought a gift. I didn't know Lady Unterwald played an instrument.
It looks so out of place.
I've never been painted before. It all happened so fast.
Calm down, Arthur. Let's get out there.
The will. It's caught on the window. I might still have time to grab it.
Arthur, stop your dilly-dallying.
Coming, Lady Unterwald.
All right, chop chop. Let's begin, shall we?
Meanwhile? Ooh, are we switching characters? Because I know there's like 3 characters.
Are you sure you haven't just misplaced your room keys, sir?
Misplaced? Must I remind you of who I am?
No, sir. You've been very clear.
'Tis I, Herman Merman! Surely you've read the stories of my cases. Herman Merman and the Murmuring German. Herman Merman and the Squirmin' Sherman.
Sorry, sir. Not a big reader.
Well, not even Herman Merman and the Sermon of Vermin?
No, sir.
Good heavens! My point being, I don't misplace things. I solve cases.
That's excellent news, sir. I'm sure you'll have no problem with the case of the missing room keys.
Well, yes! You're quite right. I smell a rat, and I'm going to sniff them out if my name isn't Herman Merman!
Oh. Oh, this is right after.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for gathering here. There is a killer among us, but I assure you they've made a grave mistake.
They couldn't have accounted for the presence of a world-renowned detective. There's a detective aboard this train?
Oh, indeed there is.
Well, where are they?
'Tis I, Herman Merman, detective extraordinaire.
And you have experience in solving murder cases, Mr. Merman?
I need not bore you with the details. Let's get straight down to business, shall we?
Is he a real detective?
Behold!
Good heavens!
You did get the very frame that it happened.
Lady Unterwald's final moments were captured by the renowned speed painter, Pierre Brosse. It's clear that nobody approached Lady Unterwald directly.
That means the attack must have been made from a distance.
Mr. Ackerman, you were safekeeping Lady Unterwald's last will and testament?
That's right. I had to oversee some last-minute amendments to the will.
Are you suggesting this amended will could reveal a motive, Mr. Merman?
Indeed. I believe it to be the smoking gun that will unravel this entire mystery.
Bravo, Herman Merman! Bravo!
Hand me the will, Arthur. We should be able to wrap this up in no time at all.
Gulp. It's bad times okay. You're not gonna believe this, but I'm sure you have other evidence though, right? Couple's collar. Gulp.
Oh.
Wait! You don't have the will? That was your only job!
Something happened.
I hope you weren't counting on it for your big reveal.
Well,
Herman Merman, are you all right? He's gone quite pale.
I may be hard of hearing, but it sounds like our detective is out of ideas.
Uh-oh.
Is that the sound of another tunnel?
No! That's when the killer strikes! Help! Somebody get me out of here!
Oh.
Herman? Well then. What do we do now?
What do we do? Okay, that's part one. So we got a strange mystery. I'm probably gonna stop it here actually. If I can get to a spot that I can do that.
I need to find out who killed Lady Unterwald, or I could be the next one to vanish. I'll need to talk to the other passengers. Maybe they saw something. Lady Unterwald's quarters could hold some clues.
We'll get to actually like investigating next part. We had our introduction. We met some of the characters. It's hard to say who could have like done it. We'll cut your title. So a strange tunnel kill. I mean, honestly, the twins are like a very good, like, they feel like very obvious suspects. That's my first impression at least. They feel pretty obvious as possible suspects that could have actually done it. Because there's no way Arthur actually did it. Unless he did. But yeah, that's just the beginning of Locomotive. I'm kind of enjoying this. I haven't played a game like this in a while, I think. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.